E-commerce in China is every global brand's dream. If everyone in China will buy one tube of our toothpaste, we can sell 1 billion tubes of toothpaste. The secret that everyone knows but no one talks about is international brands don't make money in e-commerce in China. In China's e-commerce, it's easy to hit sales targets, but almost no one is profitable. Why is this? First, the cost of traffic has multiplied by 4 in the last 3 years. International brands invest 130% of their sales value in the first 2 years after they launch e-commerce in China. They spend $1.30 to make $1 in sales. Second, the marketing department does not talk to the e-commerce department. Digital marketers do not understand what it takes to drive e-commerce sales. And third, the e-commerce platforms do not give the brands any data. The e-commerce companies actually block brands from getting consumer data. The platforms own the customers, not the brands. This makes cross e-commerce platforms comparisons impossible. Direct consumer engagement is also impossible. And the average investment in China's e-commerce for a mid-sized international brand is $10 million per year. This investment is blind, without precise or reliable information. No data, no focus, no conversion, so no profitability. We are Genetsis e-commerce. We run e-commerce in China for global brands using consumer data to sell across platforms like TMall, JD, or Redbook with integrated digital marketing. We make e-commerce in China profitable for global brands. We collect and combine detailed consumer data across all the e-commerce platforms, social media, social CRMs, market, and competitors' data, and use our proprietary AI-powered business intelligence models to turn that data into sales. Brands get total transparency through our dashboards. They can see every action we make on their behalf. We are definitely the end-to-end China e-commerce solution for global brands. Let's see how it works. Brands can log in anytime and see the tools we are using to run their e-commerce. We can filter in real time by multiple variables like date, province, platform, category, or product reference. We see new or return customers, conversion rates, order per customer, sales and profits, and use this to drive profitable digital marketing. Our platform enables us to analyze every selling or marketing campaign, offering predictions and actionable recommendations, and what is the actual or expected profitability for each action, and therefore we maximize the return on the investment. And Genetsis takes a monthly fee and a percentage of those sales for those services. Genetsis is the only solution in China integrating data from all the e-commerce and social media platforms to power profitable digital marketing. When we save our brands 10% on their marketing investment, brands will save $1 million on average. My co-founder, Germán, was an internet pioneer starting one of the first internet service providers in Europe from 0 to 300 employees and exited to British Telecom. He developed successful strategies for over 20 companies in his 14 years in China. I'm Julio, co-founder and CEO. I launched a B2B marketplace in Europe and Latin America in year 2000. Later, I was the CEO of a publicly listed company with 5,000 staff and 400 million euros in annual revenues, which I took from a 200 million euros valuation to 1.6 billion. When Chinese private firm Fosun invested in 300 years old Spanish wine and ham leader Osborne, I moved to Shanghai to lead China operations, which is where I first experienced the problem that global brands have running e-commerce in China. When Alibaba encouraged me to launch Genetsis to help global brands sell profitably, I jumped at the opportunity. And also, we are supported by our seasoned management team with Sino-European mindset and long experience in well-known companies developing high-profile global brands in China. And our global partners and advisors bring China marketing and strategy expertise to help us better serve our brand clients. In the last 2 years, we have signed several global brands with global revenues ranging from 100 million euros to 1 billion. Most of them are in the food and beverage industry, but also in fashion, luxury decor, cosmetics, and mom and baby products. Definitely, our clients trust us. For example, Sigma Alimentos is a $3 billion company, one of the biggest food processing companies in the world, and its a Spanish subsidiary, Campofrio, with annual sales of 1 billion euros. Genetsis hit almost $1 million in net revenues in 2019. And in the last month, we have signed up 3 more brands, including a high-profile cosmetics brand, to run their cross-border e-commerce in China. We would be very honored if you decide joining us in this endeavor. Thank you.